Okay. Hey, this is Stacia, and it's time to play a training game on chess.com. It's Friday night. It's just before midnight. So, I feel like playing some chess. um, just finished some calculation training on a real board. But now I need to switch gears and make sure that I manage my time correctly. That's definitely one of the most important things for me. Okay, we are playing 1487. Do I want to play this game? Okay, let's abort it. If it happens again, I will play. But chess.com does tend to match me up with lower rated players more than higher rated. Okay, well, 1615. We'll go ahead and accept the challenge. E4. E5, knight f3. Okay, and let's see if they go knight c6. And I play the Italian game. Now I expect, okay, we're going to have Evans Gambit. The last game that I played was Evans Gambit declined. This one is accepted. Okay, so we're going to go c3. I'm expecting that move, yeah. Okay. Here I play d4. d4 takes castles. Special Syrup was the name of that last opponent. That's funny. Okay, let's castle and break that pin. That pin can be pesky. But also we're prioritizing development. I mean, if they want to take here, it follows the Fisher-Fine game. I would definitely welcome that continuation. It's a little too greedy for black to take. Instead, what should they do, though? It's a good question. I guess I'm out of book at this point because I'm not totally sure. I mean, probably d6 is a move. Probably knight e7. Is knight e7 a move? Knight ge7, that is. Because knight ge7, I think I have knight g5 there. And if they castle, I could play queen h5, and that's totally winning because you're hitting f7 and h7. But I don't think they have to castle there. So, wow, they're going to go into this. Okay. So what happened in the Fisher-Fine game? Queen b3. I only have like 3 games memorized, maybe. But the Fisher-Fine game is definitely one of them. And this is what Fisher played. Queen to b3. And in the game, we saw queen to e7. Although queen to f6 is a little more accurate. So let's see what happens. If queen e7, I'll just follow the game, which is probably knight takes c3. If queen to f6, what do I do? Because then there is no knight takes c3. But I might have bishop a3 there. I might have e5. Queen e7. Okay, let's take. Now, in the Fisher-Fine game, black played knight f6 here. Pretty sure. I'm not totally sure, though. Yeah, they did. So in the Fisher-Fine game, it was knight f6, knight d5, knight takes, and then it's important to take with a pawn and hit the knight with tempo. Yeah, this is what I normally see. So knight f6 comes to mind. What are we going to play against that? Pretty sure that my position is good though. If I recall, this is a good position. If knight f6, I could think about e5, bishop a3, rook a1. I feel like there's a lot of options, which if you have a lot of options that look appetizing, it usually means your position's pretty good. Just something I've come to notice. So knight f6. If knight f6, e5, that move probably is possible just because of the rook e1 resource. Knight f6, e5. Is there knight e4 though, is the question. Not totally sure. That might be because after queen c2, knight c5. It's very similar to a flashcard that I have. And in that flashcard, it was better to start with bishop a3. So if knight f6, bishop a3, d6, then e5 will actually be more forcing and could open up the e file because the e takes d6 resource will be available. So, well, you know, when I have like ideas from a flashcard that I know, I tend to follow that almost blindly because I might learn something else more about it. Of course, I'll try my best to calculate, make sure it works, but that seems pretty nice to me. Like, I think e5, knight e4, queen c2. I mean, the problem is knight e4 comes with tempo on the queen. Like, do I really want to allow that tempo? The Evans Gambit is all about initiative. On the other hand, the knight is going to be... What? f6? Oh my god. Never play f6. So what the heck is that move? And more importantly, how do I punish it? Wow, and I'm ahead on the clock. That's like, that never happens. That does make me want to play bishop a3 without thinking, but okay, bishop a3, d6, right? And I don't have queen h5 stuff because my queen's on c3. Bishop takes knight is possible. Seems wrong. Seems wrong though. Let's not do that one. Not unless I have some kind of fork, but I don't see one. Okay, bishop a3, d6. Bishop a3, d6. Yeah, there's no e5. f6 is kind of an interesting move to me because it does stop my e5 stuff. But let's pay attention to what is wrong with that. Bishop a3 develops all my pieces. So from a positional standpoint, I develop a tempo. He gets d6 though. He does get d6. Bishop a3, d6, bishop e5, bishop d7. Oh. I feel like I need to be accurate here. What to do? Well, I'm very tempted to go bishop a3, e5, just for the simple fact that I'll be fully developed and black is going to not be fully developed. Bishop a3, d6, e5. I've got that supported. The d6 pawn is pinned, but if takes, I guess there's rook e1. All right, I'm gonna do this just because I don't see anything better and I don't want to spend tons of time on it. Yes, they did that. So am I gonna go e5? That's the thing. I'm gonna go e5 here. Okay, e5, knight takes. Knight takes. There's even queen takes. There is queen takes. Rook e1 wins. So, falling behind on time. All right, well, I'm just gonna play it because it's a rapid game, and I'm just doing this based on the fact that I'm fully coordinated and developed, and black is not. And the queen's sitting in front of the king. I mean, so therefore, if I create forcing continuations, black is not really ready for them. Now, they might have some amazing resources available. It is possible. But, like if I go rook e1 right now, I'm kind of threatening that, I think. Because, like, the d-pawn's pinned, and if they take with a knight, I have this, I have f4. Right? So... But they get a move, though. That's the thing. They do get a move. If I take right now... Wow, you know, that might actually work. If they take here, I take the queen. So pawn takes is out. Knight takes, f4. That might work. Takes, here, takes. I could always take the knight first if I want to avoid knight takes e4. I think I'm going to go rook e1 first because... okay, I better be careful though. Like, if rook e1, what defense does black have? I mean, they could try this and try to castle queen side fairly quickly. But I suppose I take, queen takes. That unpins the d-pawn is the thing. Okay, what about rook e1, bishop there, bishop here? And the knight? I can't imagine that's... Well, then I'm pinning the knight and threatening this. Because here, knight takes. I'm not sure about this. Well, there, knight takes rook e1. Or do I take the knight first, then rook e1? Takes, rook e1. Knight is pinned, f4 is coming. I'm just not sure about that. I'm going to play this. I got to remember to not fall like way behind on the clock. Okay, now I'm definitely threatening that though now. Because I've got 1, 2, 3 guys on there. And this pawn's pinned, so that's too much. So I wonder what he'll do. Is e4 possible? I mean, I can't imagine that that's a real move. I really can't. This might be possible at some point too. It's important to note. Queen f6. What? Okay, that unpins. This pawn is pinned. What do I do? I kind of like queen b3, stopping this move and threatening the knight. If that, knight a5. Could check if I want to. You'd have to come back. I just feel like I gotta find something good here, and I don't know what that would be. This is an idea too. H4 is an idea. Queen b3, 95. Well, let's say queen b3, 97. Yeah. Maybe I should take that stupid knight. Let's say I take, and go. Oh, shoot. So I'm falling behind on time. This is not good. I mean, H4 is kind of lazy, I think, but yeah, it's kind of lazy. Maybe this move makes sense now. But they're 97. What about here? If takes. Pawn to spend. I don't have any follow-up. Knight d2 is interesting. Attacking the queen again. Preparing f4, possibly. I gotta play something. Just gonna play it. Maybe I should have took the knight, but I kind of don't think so. So if knight e7 or knight here, I can throw in this move. Huh. Pretty disappointed with myself that I can't find anything better. It feels like black is misplaying this position. That's why I'm spending time, because probably the computer is going to show us a really great way to punish all this, but I didn't find it. So now I'm just down on the clock. And, you know, that's part of playing Gambits. You have to be kind of accurate with your attacks. And if you're not, you might lose. So I could maybe rook lift. It's another idea, because it'll help me double up. Okay, so he did move the knight, and I am kind of tempted to just play like rook e3. There's also this move, but where does the knight go after that? I feel like it's subject to this move, but rook e3, maybe I'm just gonna do that. Knight f5 seems a little premature. There is this, but I have here. I don't know about the way I'm playing this. Black has pawns in the center, and they're ready to roll, and I better be careful. Maybe I should play more normal. I'm like trying to kill this person, but hey, maybe f6 and queen f6, like, can they get away with that? I mean, it just feels to me like, no, they can't, but I'm gonna go here, and I like the fact that f7 will be attacked, so see. So like if here queen g3 check, that's gonna win the queen for a bishop and rook. Is that enough? I have no idea. I'm actually not sure. Okay. So I have 3 minutes left. So what are black's options? Needed that. Okay, let's just play that without thinking. Queen here. It's possible. Okay, if I go here, what is the answer? This looks like a pin knight to me. What do I know? It feels... Oh, he pinned the pawn, yeah. That's possible. Can I pin the knight again? Or maybe unpin? Okay, if I go here, if he pushes the pawn, I take it. Don't have a lot of time, so let's just do this. Oh god, he can take that with check. God. That is not good. Actually, is that really so bad for me? Rook G1 now. This is covered. I mean, that's the nice thing about having more development. Like, I kind of blundered that, but maybe I can allow it. Yeah, I'm starting to panic, and I also need to just stay cool and collected when I have 3 minutes. 3 minutes is plenty of time. If I can play an entire game at 3 minutes, then I can play this position at 3 minutes. Just have to switch my thinking and play it more like a blitz game. Okay, so if black castles, rook g1. If knight d4, rook g1, I think. Still fine. Knight d4, rook g1. Queen takes knight, knight takes, knight takes. Not sure what my bishop on a3 is doing. It's not doing anything. He's not a good piece. This is attack twice but defended twice. So let's say he just castles. What am I gonna do there? Right? Like, does pin the pawn again because the rook will be on f8. I mean, I'm almost certainly going to play this. I mean, it just brings another piece in, and oh, he could castle this way too. I didn't think about that. Okay, if he goes that way, still like rook g1. It's a bit of a skewer because I could take that. I'd have to take the knight first. Also, the queen will have to defend the knight still, right? So the queen would have to go to h5. Seems awkward. h5 sets this up, but I have it covered still. And no, it doesn't. I have a pawn on f2. Wow. All right, so rook g1, knight takes pawn. I'll take the queen. That always seems wrong, doesn't it? How do I punish that, though? So takes, knight takes. If I do that, he takes the rook. Oh, come on. Can't find anything good. I don't know why. Here takes. What about here? He takes. Take. Well, I like to sacrifice. What can I say? If he takes here, I was thinking take with a knight. That attacks the queen. I suppose he has that move, though. Yep, he does. Gotta focus. Threatening mate in 2. These are covered. If he takes here, I was thinking check, maybe? Oh, it comes with check. It's a bad thing. I think I'm lost. I think that move's good. What do I do against that? Oh, I guess I could play that. I don't know what I'm doing, though. This seems... Maybe the queen could block. Take a pawn. Also, my king's wide open, so... He wants to check me here, maybe? If I go here, bishop there, I probably have to go... Well, can I go here? Check. Covers that square. Check. I guess I hide. If he goes check, I go here. Oh, I missed that. I missed that the queen's guarding it. So I'm probably mated. Bring the rook back. What a sad game. I had a good position, I'm sure of it, but I just did not find... I did not find the right way to win. This is going to be a good game to learn from, though. I've got no other move. But let's hang in there. If he messes up, I might win the queen with that or something. You just never know. What the heck? Oh, no. The rook is defending, so... Now I have queen check. Jeez. Oh, no, I don't. Look at the bishop. Okay. Ah, what do I do? Okay, I'm panicking now. Checkmate. Well played by my opponent. And I think poorly played by me. So I deserve to fall under 1700 after that. I think I felt very short-sighted this game, and I think that's probably true. All right, well, let's go to the analysis. Do you guys see this? Yeah, you do. So if I go through this game on my own, self-analysis, and I make some conclusions, I would say that, you know, here I have a good position. This is all good. F6, maybe it's a move for all I know, but I really doubt it. Maybe bishop a3 was incorrect. Or maybe e5 is incorrect. Yeah, it could be that e5 is incorrect here. But it was this part of the game right here, like e5, rook e1, and especially knight d2. I just didn't know what to do. Those moves didn't feel like they were correct to me. Like maybe, and then here I was down on time. So I spent all my time trying to figure out how to kill black. And I failed. And then I lost. Okay. But I do want to know the correct ways. So let's find out. Yeah, look at how I played 56.5. That's kind of how it felt to me. Wow, and I'm going to give my opponent credit. One mistake, 96.4%. Not too bad for a 1600. But pretty easy to do if I messed up badly, which I think I did. So maybe let's use the key moments function. No, I don't want to do that. Let's actually, let's just analyze our way, right? Okay, this is all theory. Takes. This follows the Fisher-Fine game. Queen b3 is correct. Knight takes is correct. Queen takes is correct. Okay, right here I didn't know what to do. Bishop a3, and white is +2. Okay, so that move is right. That makes them play d6. And then I played e5. Computer doesn't like e5 because of f takes e5. And then it looks like I am supposed to take with the knight, which I was afraid to play that move. But it looks like I should. Wow, looks like I have to play it. Otherwise, queen f6 is winning. Who would guess that? It just looks like such an awkward, slow move. You know, because you're blocking the knight and you're moving your queen. It's not an ideal move. So it's kind of lucky for black that they can play like that. Wow, knight d2 was correct. So e5 was the blunder. Instead, I have to go rook a1 here. So this is going to be my new flashcard because understanding these Evans Gambit positions has been difficult for me. But I make a flashcard every time that I mess it up. So this is going to be a flashcard for me, this e5 thing. Because if I had played this part of the game correctly, I would have won, and it would have been a flashy win. But instead, I spent all my time looking for the win and didn't find it. So I just flat out failed. This is incorrect. Although I'm still alive here. So after this, I guess you can take the pawn. Let's turn off the engine for a second. So if we take in here, they lose the queen. That's pinned. Okay, so no pawn takes. Now, if knight takes, rook e1, I'm sure, rook fe1, pinning. Yeah, and then we have f4 coming. Yeah, we do have f4 coming because even if they move the queen, like if they try this, the knight's still pinned to the king. And if they take with a queen, rook e1. Wow. I saw this during the game and I chickened out. You know that? Because like here, I think we have to go f4 or something. Well, rook e1 first. But now, if they try this queen f6 thing, that does stop f4 though. Wow. Computer says f4 wins. I was thinking it stops it because of this. So what do we have here? What on earth do we have here? Bishop e5 check. What? Or bishop takes g8 is good. Oh, we're going to take on c7. That's what's going on. Okay, I didn't even think about that. We're going to take on c7 and take advantage of the fact that black is not castled. That's what all this is. So we can either check or take the knight. The idea is just to clear the c file for the queen. So it's a discovery. So if this... Well, this seems crazy to me. We're going to let them take. Because queen takes d6, attacks the knight again. And it threatens checkmate. Not too shabby. I did not see that. That is a cool idea. Okay. That is going to be a flashcard. The computer is so resourceful. I mean, would you ever think to play f4 and let the queen take it? Like, oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot my f-pawn was hanging. And then do that just to play here. Sack the bishop even. So that we can take here. But this line is possible because we're better developed. So that is something I knew during the game. I just couldn't find the way to do it. Yeah, and look, like f4 is like the only way to like flat out win here. Like if you try this first, you probably still have to play f4, right? Yeah, f4. The only way to win in that position. So when you play this Evans Gambit stuff, you've got to find some pretty hard to find moves at times. That's why I'm incrementally learning some ideas to play. So e5 was a mistake. It would only be good if I played it with this idea in mind, which I saw but didn't play. Instead, I played this and queen f6. Yeah, I'll probably make a flashcard of this too because I never dreamed that this move could save black. Usually it's some developing move, you know, and then black develops comfortably. Queen f6 just looks slow and awkward. But I guess I just don't have anything to do against it. I did knight d2. They played here. Okay, now I have knight e4. So rook e3. Wow, rook e3 is a game-losing blunder. I have to play knight e4. I was really scared of forks. Knight e4, I thought queen g6. And there... What would I do? Truly don't know. Gotta do something, right? So, see what the computer says. If here, rook ad1 to stop the fork. I guess. Okay, I mean... Oh, I was going to say I'd be afraid of castles here, but they actually can't castle. I mean, something like this I would be afraid of. Computer still likes it. Knight takes d6. So again, another hard to find move. We have to play this. What on earth is the idea here? We're going to take the pawn and pin the bishop. Also attacks it again. Hard to defend the bishop. But we did sack a piece. Wow, and the computer wants to take the bishop. What about this move, though? Oh, we've got this on it, too. Well, there's that. Okay, rook takes e5. Knight takes e5. Or e6. Attacks again. It's pinned due to the knight. Wow. I have to play better chess is what I'm learning. This stuff is hard for me to see. Wow, this is a great game to study though, because there's a lot of cool ideas here, and I've never been good at finishing up games. I'm much better than I used to be when I was a D4 player, but I have a long way to go still. All right, so I think I'm pretty happy with this, this analysis. I guess we'll go through the rest really quick. Yeah, here, queen g6, I should see that. I missed that move. I even let them take with check. I think I'm just out of it today or something. Yeah, black's winning here. Queen d4. That was a good move. I sacked the exchange. But it's definitely not Not good. Oh, they won the knight. I didn't even realize that that comes with check. But again, when I have 1 minute on my clock and I'm panicking like this. Yeah. I think they played a good game though. So let's go through the key moments. Queen b3 is right. Okay, this is our summary. But basically, I have ways to continue the pressure that I didn't find. Yeah, rook e1's a mistake because if you're going to play e5, you have to play this move. If you don't play it, then you're worse. So again, this is possible. The pawn is pinned. If knight takes, we play f4 or rook e1 first. Probably rook e1 first. Knight takes rook e1, and even if there, then we still have that f4 move. Yeah, that's complicated stuff though. Hard to see for sure. But the reason I make flashcards is because a lot of times this kind of stuff, it can be thematic. Be surprised. These same exact themes like will show up again. If not in the actual game, it will show up in my calculations. Or the ideas will be on the menu. And it changes things. When you have ideas, it can change what works and what doesn't. So yeah, rook e3 is a bad move. So I had to go here. I was just, again, I'm not playing the tough to find moves because I'm seeing stuff like this and just being like, oh, I don't want to do that. That's pretty lazy though. I should find rook 81 and say, okay, I'm not going to get forked. And the queen's under attack. Because guess what? If you don't play that move, you're way worse. Yeah. So, okay, well, congrats to my opponent. I think they played a pretty good game. They should be happy with that one. I don't deserve to be 1700 if I play like that. So, that's okay. We're going to learn and we're going to come back strong, right? Okay, hope you enjoyed the video and learned something like I did. Have a great day. See you next time.